Good evening, and welcome to All Over News. We have a busy lineup tonight with significant stories from around the globe. Let's begin with a pivotal summit in Beijing where U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping have concluded an extensive set of talks. The summit addressed some of the most critical issues between the two powers, notably Taiwan, Iran, energy, and artificial intelligence cooperation. The meeting is seen as a crucial moment for the U.S.-China relationship, which has been marked by tensions and cooperation challenges over recent years. President Trump spoke optimistically of what he termed fantastic trade deals emerging from the summit, while President Xi emphasized the imperative of a more balanced footing in the bilateral relations. This summit's outcomes could potentially influence how the U.S. and China will manage their complex ties moving forward. Trade is a vital component here, as each nation eyes economic gains amidst global economic uncertainties. Observers will be keenly watching for substantial policy shifts or announcements as a follow-up to today's discussions. In other alarming news from Europe, one of the deadliest Russian attacks on Kyiv in months has forced rescuers to pull victims from the rubble of an apartment building. Russia has renewed its strikes across the Ukrainian capital and other cities, escalating fears about the war's trajectory and civilian safety. This relentless assault has once again raised questions about the effectiveness of existing defensive measures and international assistance to Ukraine. With the war dragging on, the international community faces increased pressure to find more effective means of halting the violence and negotiating peace. Furthermore, tensions in the Middle East are on the rise, with reports indicating that Iran is taking steps to bolster its ballistic and drone capabilities. This move comes as broader discussions between the U.S. and China include efforts to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons and securing the strategically significant Strait of Hormuz. The waterway is a critical choke point for global oil shipments, and the growing tensions have added another layer of complexity to regional security dynamics. The broader implications of the security and power struggles involving Iran are profound and multifaceted, spreading concerns among global and regional powers about the potential for heightened conflict. On the Western Hemisphere front, the visit of the CIA director to Havana has become a subject of considerable interest as Washington pushes for significant changes in its talks with Cuba. This visit signals a potential shift in U.S. policy towards Cuba, hinting at possible thawing of relations after years of strained ties. The diplomatic moves are expected to affect not just bilateral relations, but also the broader dynamics of diplomacy and trade in the region. As the talks unfold, stakeholders in both Cuba and the United States will closely monitor developments that could redefine their economic and political landscapes. Turning towards domestic U.S. affairs, the ongoing legal and social debate surrounding abortion pill access has taken another critical turn. Recent court rulings, whether from the Supreme Court or lower courts, continue to grapple with the legality of at-home abortion pill delivery, a matter that resonates deeply across the social spectrum. With broad implications for healthcare policy and women's rights, this issue has ignited passionate debates and demonstrations across the United States. As the legal frameworks evolve, the broader societal implications persist, shaping discussions about personal freedom, health, and government intervention in private life. Each of these stories, whether they involve diplomatic maneuvers, warfare, regional security, or national legal battles, highlights the intricate tapestry of global events shaping our world today. Our commitment at All Over News is to not only bring you the facts, but to provide context and clarity on how these issues interconnect and impact each other on a broader scale. As always, we'll keep a close watch on developments across the globe and bring you timely and accurate updates as they come in. Thank you for joining us tonight. Stay informed, stay curious, and we'll see you tomorrow with more news from all over.